The Indian delegation hadn't actually made it through the door of the G7 foreign ministers meeting before 2 of its members tested positive for COVID. Yesterday, their foreign secretary had met the Home Secretary, Priti Patel, but it was, we were assured, a COVID-secure meeting. She doesn't have to self-isolate, they do.
We have a very important relationship with India, with our G7 partners. As I understand it, what's happened is that the individuals concerned are all isolating now, and I will be seeing the Indian Foreign Minister later on this afternoon, but that will be a Zoom exchange, I'm given to understand.
With COVID and vaccines high on the agenda of this meeting, it was perhaps inevitable the virus would turn up somewhere. But tonight, the official communiqué did not improve on the commitments already made to increase vaccine distribution to poor and middle-income countries.
It'll take an international effort to get us through not just COVID, but the recovery we need to see to bounce back stronger, greener, and in a more sustainable way for the future.
COVAX, the international program to distribute vaccines, is struggling. 50% of adults in high-income countries will be vaccinated by the summer. It's only 1 in 100 in sub-Saharan Africa. Yet distribution is only one element of this program designed to make the world safe from COVID. The scenes from India, submerged by a third wave, have brought into sharp relief vaccine production. The Serum Institute, which supplied wealthy countries like the UK as well as COVAX, has been ordered to divert supplies for its own use. All of which has strengthened calls for a temporary waiver of intellectual property rights so more countries can start producing their own vaccines. This now appears to be backed by President Biden.
We are really hoping that we will see some shifts this week. We don't expect a full agreement on this, but if we could see the US government demonstrating its understanding that these intellectual properties are blocking vaccine production, blocking those really urgently needed vaccine supplies for developing countries, then that would really be a game changer.
Recalling, some say, the fight over HIV/AIDS medicines in the early 2000s, as pharma unsuccessfully tried to block the South African government using generic drugs. The industry itself disputes this and says it's not about the recipe, but about the manufacturing capability.
All the experts looking into the current efforts to scale up manufacturing at unprecedented speed agree that waiving patents would probably lead to more disruption, wouldn't add doses, because the patent gives you the blueprint how to do a vaccine, but it wouldn't tell you how to actually get the vaccine done. You would need to have know-how transfer, you would need to have sharing of trade secrets, you would need to have joint training of skilled workers to make sure that the quality is assured.
And tonight, the official G7 ministers' communiqué only pledged a voluntary agreement with industry on access to know-how and manufacturing. This will disappoint campaigners who say the images from India are enough to know that it needs to happen now because of the lives that still need to be saved.